Hello world, hello YouTube land. So I normally do comic book reviews here, don't I, on my channel. But I've just been to London. I went to the Globe Theatre. I saw a Shakespeare play, Merchant of Venice. I was really impressed. I know it sounds stupid, doesn't it? But my experiences of Shakespeare were always negative until I actually went to the Globe, enjoyed it for myself, and thought, wow, this is pretty bloody good, pretty entertaining. I was wrong about Shakespeare, and so I did a review on my blog, stuck it on Twitter, and lots of people looked at that review. So thank you if you read my review. I was quite surprised. I didn't expect people to actually read the review, but it's probably one of the most popular reviews that I've done on my blog for quite some time. So I'll just give a taste of that review here on YouTube. I won't talk for 15 minutes about it. If you want to read that review, then please check the link down below. Yeah, I'll just give you a taste of what I was talking about here on my review of Merchant of Venice by Mr. Shakespeare. Right, here we go. There we go. Right. The main man in this production was Jonathan Pryce, but I was really impressed with the guy who played Antonio, Dominic Matham. Right, anyway, my review, just a little bit of Shakespeare's Merchant of Venice at the Globe Theatre. It's still on now, and if you want to get a ticket, it costs a £5. That's it, just a £5. I'll leave more links down below actually to the actual website of the Globe Theatre. So if you're anywhere near the London area and want to see it yourself, do. Yeah, spend a £5 and go and watch Shakespeare. It's bloody good. Oh, here we go. I always hated Shakespeare. It was hard, boring, far too dense, and about as much fun as a science and maths class. As a school kid, it was just another waste of my time. Something I had to suffer through before lunchtime kickabout or skies in the local village. Yeah, Shakespeare really sucked to me as a kid, and sitting there in class trying to pronounce all those old words that nobody I knew ever used was a completely joyless experience. And by the time I left school at the age of 16 years old, I was glad that I would no longer have to suffer through any more classes of this hard to understand and completely fun-free books. I wasn't that unusual as a kid. I'm pretty unusual now, but not as a kid. We all hated Shakespeare, the boring old git, and that was that. Fast forward 26 years in the future, and there I am, standing in the yard of the Globe Theatre in London. What am I doing there? Is it a new job or something I have to suffer through to pay the bills? Nope, I chose to go there, to give it a chance. And what I am experiencing is nothing whatsoever like what I had to suffer through as a kid. This play, The Merchant of Venice, is a bit good. The actors are amazing, and it's not even difficult to know what is going on. It's fun, it's entertaining, and I'm enjoying every single second of it. Shakespeare isn't supposed to be fun, is it? I'm watching this boring old Shakespeare play and laughing at the funny bits, becoming completely involved with the serious bits, and having the best theatre experience of my entire life. That's just the beginning of my review. So fast forward near the end. Yeah, I'll just give you the last paragraph, I think. And yeah, and if you want to read the whole thing, please do. It's not bad, you know. No, the review isn't bad. The play is amazing. The play is fantastic. Right, so yeah, this is the last bit of my review. I always hated Shakespeare, but not now. The Merchant of Venice in 2015 is the best show in town. Controversial, funny, electric, and full of powerhouse performances by world-class performers. If you just want to boil it all down though, take away the history, the snobbery, the reputations, and all the baggage, what it really is a wonderful, nice entertainment at the theatre. Banish those painful memories of old school English classes and reading dusty old books that you didn't understand or give a toss about. See Shakespeare in the flesh, see it at the Globe, and then you'll finally begin to understand just what all the fuss has been about. Yeah, I think that boils it all down quite nicely, really. Yeah, forget about the old school days, but they force you to read Shakespeare and you didn't like it. Get your ass down to the Globe Theatre and see it for yourself. You'll enjoy it. Just one last note before I leave. Read Spark Notes first and get like the context of the play before you go, so you know what's going on, and then you'll find the language not that difficult to understand, and the actors on stage interact with the crowd as well, and there's lots of really funny bits. Actually, the back of my head really started to hurt during the part of the play because it was so funny and I was laughing that much. Yeah, I was laughing that hard at Shakespeare play. Pretty amazing. Okay, so that's it. The Merchant of Venice. That's my programme again. At the Globe Theatre 2015. Still on, only costs a £5 to stand up and watch it. Links down below. Check it out if you can. It's really great stuff. And if you've got the time, then look at my written review. And if you already read my written review, thanks, much appreciated. Okay, take care. See you all later. Goodbye.